All right. Hey, you guys. So my name is Daryl Donnell. You guys can follow me on social media at SODARRYL, and I am your host for the Girls Gone Bad Part 2 episode. So what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today?
I'm
Wonderful.
okay.
Static.
Good.
I'm Gucci.
Good.
Gucci.
So I kind of want to just hop into some things. I want to get a little bit of a recap from last week. So we got a couple things I want to discuss. First up, I want to still know Miss Sydney and Miss Ashley. Do you guys think that Ashley is still being a dick rider, or what's going on? Has you guys' opinion changed over the last 2 weeks, or what's going on with Miss Ashley and Sydney? How are you guys doing?
I'm great.
You no bad intentions on Miss Sydney?
Oh, girl, I wasn't paying that any does, honestly.
No does. Well, Miss Cindy has been in a lot of drama as of lately, so I definitely want to get in tune with her, and I want to see how she's feeling. So, do you feel like Ashley is still being a dick rider? She looks very pretty today. So, what's your thoughts on Ashley?
Y'all can hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, what happened 2 weeks ago? I haven't me and her didn't exchange words or whatever after the incident, so I'm not really tripping on it no more. We didn't exchange words after, so.
Well, I still want to keep you around because I know you had your exchange of words with Lou. I don't see Lou on right now, but I want to definitely get to talking to him. So I know in the beginning of the call, I know it was a lot of different chatter about Lou having his behind out. So what is the thoughts on that right now? Y'all still feeling the same way? Is it giving a little sloppy, or how you guys feeling?
He need to put his pants up,
Yeah, that's all.
So what is the big issue on Lou and his butt being shown all the time?
Although I didn't see it, I just seen the arguing. So I did. It must have not been. I can't say nothing because I didn't see that.
He didn't put anything in the chat. They just talking
so
about
y'all was going. Y'all was going.
No, I guess they
Y'all was
follow
going
each
to
We
other.
follow him.
They follow him, so that's why they he posts a lot. I see his posts, and that's why I guess they decide to comment on what he posted and stuff and saying that it was too much or whatever for them.
Okay, so I want to give Lou an opportunity to kind of clap back and give his kind of side on, since it obviously it is his behind. So we kind of want to give him the opportunity to say what he wants to say. So Lou, what do you have to say about your behind pretty much breaking the internet?
Listen, I always do that. I'm always have my ass out for one reason. I'm always twerking. I'm always lit. I'm always having a good time. And that's what I do. And most of them, believe it or not, my ass the one that got me all them followers on TikTok. So,
okay.
No grainy.
I seen you exchange some words with Yamika as well as Sydney. So the opportunities right here is presented to you. So what do you have to say to them about everything that they said to you?
See, with people, I don't know. She probably didn't mean it to beef with me, but with me, I'm a little petty sometimes, and then at the moment, my personal feeling, I was already in a bad mood, so I already felt like everybody was at me before the group chat. So when she wrote that, I said, "Girl, fuck you."
What made you feel as though everybody was kind of against Lou? Because I want the fans to be able to get a scoop on what actually happened. Why do you feel as though everybody was against you? What led up to that?
I took it. I could say I took it. I was not offended, but I was already, like I said, I was already in a bad mood. So I was just trying to oh, she got on my nerve when she said that. Okay, you said, and then when people say I said what I said, that's what gets me mad. Bitch, I don't care what you say. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Okay, so there was 2 insults that kind of woke me up a little bit. Okay, so I want to get everybody's input on the one thing, right? So Sydney, so in the chat you were talking about loose teeth. He has them showing today. So how do you feel about that? Are they looking nice today, or how's your opinion?
Well, am I unmuted?
No, we can hear you.
Well, I said what I said. Like, but my thing is like when you coming at me, I'm gonna say everything I can to hurt your feelings. Like I'm gonna pick at everything about you. The thing about Lou is like I didn't have no beef with him or nothing. I just said what I said about his page or whatever, and he took it there when he started going at Yamika and saying things like calling her fat and everything. And I'm just like, you didn't have to take it there. Like it wasn't even that deep.
So yeah, I did see that he did call Yamika fat, and I do want to get Yamika's point of view and how she feels on that, but we're going to get to her in a bit of a second. But I also had the conversation about your music video last week and how everybody felt on that. So I definitely want to hear everybody's input on, did everybody see the music video? Because that was also a topic that was brought up between you and Lou.
I seen it, and despite last week, I'm not a hater, so I'll say that I liked it. It was nice. It's cute.
That was grown up. Thank you, Ashley. How do you feel about that, Sydney?
Well, when Lou was saying like, oh, your video whack, I was just like, I know you only saying that to her to try to hurt my feelings, and it's not about to hurt my feelings. I mean, everybody have their own opinion, like when it comes to people's music. So I mean, I don't care like how you feel about it. If you think it's trash, 2 weeks ago you wasn't saying that, but now we arguing, you won't say that. Like, all right, because that's hater. That's hater right there. That's a hater.
Okay. So I know Kayama was about to say something about the music video, and then I want to jump to Yamika and get her side of things. So Kayama, what was you about to say?
No, I wasn't being shady. I said I didn't see it yet, so I don't know.
Why is that? Why didn't you click the link? Because I know you said you was going to see it last week.
I be working, child. I barely be on social media like that. I just post and go. So I look in the group chat. I see the drama, but I didn't have time to watch it. But I will today, though. I promise.
Okay. I definitely want to talk to you a little bit later as well, but I'm going to pass things over to Yamika. So Yamika, my love, how did it make you feel, all of the negative things that Lou was saying about you in the chat?
No, it didn't make me feel anyway. I didn't feel anything at all by that.
No
Honestly.
comment?
I mean, like when he said, oh, your fat ass, I told him, like, okay, my ass is fat. Like, it is very fat. It is nice. You get what I'm saying? If Lou had a butt like me and I was doing what he be doing, I would have way more than the followers he has.
Do you think that Lou posts just his behind just for attention? Or do you
probably, but that's his business. You feel me? Personally, if anybody that was following it in the chat, like, she said like, oh yeah, I unfollowed you because of it. And I was like, yo, it's crazy because I muted you. You feel me? I just muted him because I was just like, oh shit, like this is a bit, I don't want to just be seeing this shit on my page. Like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So I muted it. I didn't unfollow him. Like, we still cool. I just don't want to see you shaking your ass. Like, if I was in front of him and he was shaking his ass, I would probably like, oh my God, and run away. Like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing. So it's just like,
oh, you bougie white ass.
Who he said bougie white ass? He not even paying attention. That's what I'm saying. I don't even care about this fucking this shit. Really and truly, I said what I said, and like I said, he can call me whatever fuck you want to call me. He can never compare to me ever in life. So I wouldn't care if he called me fat, whatever he want to call me.
So Lou, who was the bougie white comment directed towards just now? Was it directed towards Yamika or?
So people be acting it too good for anything. Like, girl, I don't ever act like that. I'm very comfortable.
I don't act too good for nothing. I just said what I said. All I said was, personally, like, I don't want to see it, like your butt shaking, like in the way that it was shaking that time. When I saw it, I was like, ugh. And then I just muted you so I don't have to see it again. You feel me? I might go on your page. Oh, look, whatever. Okay, cool. Like I said, we had a party or something like that, but I realized like that's just your thing. Personally, like if it was anybody else, right, I would not be following them because I don't follow anybody that does stuff like that on the regular. So it's not nothing about nothing. It's like if we had a club or something, okay, shake your ass. I'm gonna laugh with you, joke with you, cool. But for me, that's not personally my cup of tea. So for you to feel like you had to call me a name, which I feel like.
Oh, well, I apologize on that part. Like I said, I was already I need to learn this too on myself. Like once I'm in a bad mood, I try to take it out on anybody that feel like acting me and being funny. You feel me? So at that point, I felt attacked.
I understand that, and I respect that.
I want to
And
ask
that's
you
just
one
something
more
you
question.
gotta do within yourself. Like you, if you love yourself how you are, it should never ever matter like anything as long as nobody don't say anything to disrespect you. You feel me? And that, and like even if I say what I said, like it doesn't mean like stop doing it at all. Like keep doing it, enjoy yourself.
Right.
Like keep getting the people that's gonna follow you. I don't have a reason to unfollow. If you ever want to message me or anything like that, you're free to me. You have access to me, no problem. But as far as every day, I don't really want to just be, you feel me? That sprung onto me. That's the only thing what I said. That's why I muted you. But if anything, I could always go on your page and see what's going on with you, no problem.
So I have a question for Luke. So why did you feel so bothered in the beginning to actually say something to not only Sydney but Yamika about unfollowing and muting you? Like why?
No,
what
it's
was
just the way like I honestly watched a video and she do got a nice production. You know what I mean? I was just talking shit at that time. But like I said, like I was already going through it mentally myself, and I like the way Jamaica said it. I felt like she was just purposely trying to be at me, like, and I don't like that. If y'all gonna get to know me, I don't like people being at me for no reason. And I will give you a reason you at me.
So my girl Sydney said you was being a hater. Do you feel as though you was being a hater by saying that her music was trash?
I wasn't being a hater.
So you genuinely feel like her music is trash?
I already seen the video, muted.
Okay. So Sydney, do you have any other music besides just the one track, or is it just that one as of right now?
I have like, I just started the whole music thing. I only have like 3 songs, so
that's fine.
Well, we look forward to seeing what more you have to show us in the future. But right now, I want to get into Kayama actually, because Kayama has been very quiet as of lately. So I kind of want to hear what's going on in his mind and how he feels about the other ladies, or well, Lou and the ladies. So yeah, I want to definitely get your input on the whole entire situation, because I know you wasn't really in the mix too much.
Yeah, the reason why I want to kind of stay out of it is because it's new, so I'm just scoping everybody out before I decide who I don't like or who rubbed me the wrong way. But I honestly do feel like girls are kind of ganging up on Lou because, he's different. Like I could connect with him on that. So I don't think that the situation is as deep as everybody's making it. Like on Instagram, you're going to be lit. You're going to be drinking, smoking, turning up. Like, what is the problem with him twerking? You feel what I'm saying? If that's what he want to do, that's basically what the show is about, is like getting lit or being about your business. So it's like, why is it such a big issue that you got to mute him? That must mean you have a problem with him. No shade. I'm just saying, like,
do you
personally,
think
that's how I would
target on his back because he's a male and everybody else is female?
Because but they have good reasons and bad reasons. One of the good reasons that he doesn't really, like like he'll be late or stuff like that. No offense, like, and you really won't be around that much. I could say they got that, but other stuff as far as the twerking, I really don't agree with, because that's what Instagram is about.
So I wanna ask you a question, because I remember in the first episode you said you was probably gonna be like the you was gonna start a lot of things and interact with a lot of the different casts. But I will say, out of everyone, I have seen you the least. So,
but what you don't know is, I'm not even gonna spill no tea, but the situation that happened last time, who's the one that said dick rider?
Okay, so, well maybe we'll get a little bit more out of you today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next.
So now I'm gonna move things over to Ashley. How are you, ma'am?
I knew he was gonna come over here, but hey.
Hey, how do you feel about everybody on the cast so far? Everybody looks pretty decent, I'll say.
Oh, you're talking about how they look today?
Yeah, how's everybody look today?
Y'all look, Kayama serving per usual with the dreads. Everybody look good. I don't got nothing like that. I'm not that person to be, judging people off their looks and stuff. So
did you feel any type of way about Lou and the stuff that stuff that he's posting? Because I know that people's perception and people's look nowadays is kind of like rubbing everybody the wrong way. So I didn't get your input on that.
So basically, I could get with what Yamika was saying about him, like, you know, like I felt like somebody was gonna say something because like I follow him as well, and you know when I go on Instagram, a lot of his videos do pop up because he does post a lot. So I feel like he's like one of those TikTokers, like, you know, that like post a lot of their content and stuff. So I feel like he's doing it for like, you know, that type of purpose, like not to be like, you know, annoying or anything like that. And like Yamika said, he's himself and stuff like that. So I don't really find an issue with it because that's what he does to put himself out there. So if that's what he chooses to do, you know, that's what he does. And that's just it. I didn't really have an issue with it because that's him. Do what you want to do, boo, or whatever the case may be.
I kind of want to open up the conversation to everybody real quick. So to see where everybody stands at, let's start with you. Whose side are you on? Are you choosing Miss Sydney or are you Team Lou in this situation?
I'm gonna say Lou because I feel like the way that they like she like I feel like it was like real random. Like I wasn't expecting like her to like come out of nowhere, and like it was just the way she went about it. Like I feel like it could have been a better way to go about it. Like she didn't have to like I forgot how it started honestly. I would have to refer back to messages, but I just feel like it could have been, you know, went a better way. So that's probably where most of the tension went. And like he said, he was having a bad day. So either way, it was bound to go wrong, but I feel like it could have been approached better. So
to bring up the conversation from last week, do you feel as though Sydney was dick riding the situation, pretty much calling out Lou?
Kayama.
Do you feel like Sydney was being a dick rider, in your opinion?
No, I mean, she can't be a dick rider because it's not a dick rider because she's the one who brought it up to begin with. So I can't sit there and call her a dick rider because she brought it up. That's not the definition of a dick rider. That's like jumping on the bandwagon of somebody else. If somebody was to be called a dick rider, it would be Yamika. I'm not calling her one, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, but, you know, Sydney brought it up, so I wouldn't call her a dick rider or whatever the case may be. Nobody's a dick rider, honestly. I just feel like it could have been approached better.
Some people don't understand New York lingo, so you're just putting them on. So I get it. No problem. They need that.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah. For the people that think I'm not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, and I'm about to head over to Kayama because he did bring up the conversation last week. So I kind of want to get his input on the whole thing. So who was being the dick rider in this situation? Are you team Sydney and Yamika, or are you team Lou?
I'm team Yama, but I'm gonna say I do agree with Lou more than because it wasn't really valid. Like Instagram is about turning up. Like if you don't want to see his post, you could ask him to maybe like, and it's his choice if he want to tone it down.
Bro, why would I ask the next man why he wanted it to tone down?
So why are you also muting another man because
that's my preference. Like you don't make any sense. Now you make no sense.
You don't make no sense.
You seem a little homophobe.
Weird, bro. Like you're mad weird because he's actually the one that's actually dick riding right now. Per se. I agreed with Sydney's statement. You, Kayama. I agreed with Sydney's statement. When she said what she said, I said, yo, it's just funny because I had to mute homie too because I peeped. You feel me? So that was just something I was.
You muted because she muted. Okay, we get it. Right. Next, what else is going on?
He's a weirdo.
She's a broken record. She's a broken record, and she needs to stop. She needs to stop.
You're a weirdo.
You need to stop drinking Haterade, baby. You're mad.
You're not making no sense.
Brian.
You not either, Sydney. You not gonna be no Cardi B or no Megan Thee Stallion.
How am I not making no sense? How am I not making no sense? Like you don't make no sense.
Music video.
I agree with you because you are getting a dick rider at this point.
Next caller.
You are getting a dick rider at this point.
Fix your wig.
You are getting a dick rider at this point.
Like, what are you doing? Why are you going at people? Nobody even came
because y'all coming crazy. You talking too loud, mom. I got AirPods on, and I got my volume on. I can still hear your voice.
You're at a 10. Crazy. I talk loud when people's on my nerves. I talk loud.
But I'm grown. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Okay, I'm not today. This how it's now. I'm not gonna change the same way you can't tell me how to do it. I have to tell you what to do. All you can do is clock out right now. That's what you can do. Because I'm still gonna talk and you're gonna have your AirPods and you're gonna hear me. What you talking about? Nothing.
Keep your
nigga.
mouth
Stop
open.
playing with me.
Keep it open. Like you do. Next, baby.
Hold
Don't
on.
try
Okay,
me
so
ever. I'm not the one. All right. Blow your.
I'm gonna ask Ashley.
Let me
real
mute
quick,
myself.
because I know
What nigga? I muted myself. I muted myself because I don't need to give you my energy no more. Oh,
we're gonna give a little bit of energy. Just to give us a
scroll
little
to the next
second. Can everybody mute themselves real quick?
disgusting.
So I want to pass off the mic to Ashley real quick because I do know you have a bit of relations with Kayama as well as Yamika. So does this situation kind of put you in like a tricky kind of standpoint?
I didn't expect this to happen. I know Kayama personally, so if anybody wanted to know, me and Kayama went to school together, so I'll always be cool with him. That's just that. I know him outside of this, but I just didn't expect that. Like, damn, like, but I fuck it. I'm just surprised, honestly. I didn't expect all of that to happen, but at the same time, like, I know Yamika's from New York, so I know us getting like real aggressive and stuff is like it's really prone to happen. So, but I just didn't expect for it to come out. No, like I'm kind of confused, honestly, how this even like got so heated so quick. Like, I don't know.
I feel like it got heated because Kayama's trying to make it sound like I'm doing something wrong by saying my 2-piece and saying that I want to just say like, bro,
It's BS.
Personally,
BS.
for me, he would have never knew. Lou would have never even knew.
So wait. Let me ask you something, Yamika. So it really got.
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just leave.
Why are you leaving? You don't have to leave. She left. Did she leave?
No,
she
is still
don't play him right now.
Nah, because I really don't want to deal with him right now. Like, I really don't. Like,
boo.
Is she the first person to get loud?
Kayama, wait.
Because I really want to smack you. Like, I don't have time for this. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all.
So, hold on. Let's
talking about. This is trying to be that weird.
bit.
He's on the drama shit. He's on that drama shit. That's what he said he's about. Oh, he's a starter. I don't play that starting shit. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. I don't have time for none of that. Don't try to make me seem like I'm doing something I'm not doing. You want some weirdo shit? That's weird, bro. You want niggas payroll trying to be weird, trying to be down on the show, baby. Nigga. You trying to be down on the show, like
okay, Rick Green.
Get your hair
done. You don't have to be a weirdo. If you have a personality, you never have to start drama.
Kayama,
I didn't, but you was willing. Don't yell at me. I'm not your kid. I'm not your kid.
And I'm gonna mute myself.
You're a
Don't have
weirdo.
nothing
You're
else
the
to
biggest
say.
weirdo. Yes, because you know you're wrong. So mute yourself, baby girl, because I'm not the one.
Oh,
I don't start it. I don't start it, but I finish.
I don't hear you. I don't even hear you, bro. This is what I'm saying. I had something to say.
So New York.
Backtrack like you always do.
This call. Word to everything.
So there you crying.
He's on my body bad. I already heard it. I'm not dumb.
You don't
I
got
can listen
nobody.
to people and I can hear what they're saying. From the time you spoke, I heard you was muted. You never said unfollow. So from the time you said muted, I know who you were talking about. You're talking about me.
Yes, I was direct. I told you.
I'm not dumb. I listen pairs closely. I'm not one of y'all little people who
Daryl, I'll wait until you
talk. I hear what you said.
You look cute.
Of course. I definitely want to give everybody an opportunity to talk.
God, I want to stop for this shit.
So
you're gonna have me on my.
Okay, everybody just pipe down just a tad bit. So I did hear a little bit of 2 cents in the mix. So I'm not sure if it was coming from Sydney or Lou who trying to put their 2 cents in when Kayama and Yamika were arguing. So I kind of want to know which one was it? Who was the name calling out of Lou and Sydney? All right, so why did you feel the need to kind of jump into their argument if it was really only them two?
No, because I feel like, okay, for one, he calling her a dick rider for muting him. She never said I just muted him or like, saying like, oh, after you unfollow him, I'm muting him. She just simply said I'm muting him. She could have did that shit before I even said something. So how she being a dick rider for saying that she basically like made her page to where she can't see his shit just like I did? Like, that don't make no sense.
So why do you feel as though that Yamika is only the one taking a lot of the heat and it's not necessarily you? Like, nobody's really had anything to say. Do you think they're kind of scared or?
No, I feel like the whole like point of this fucking argument is because he called her a dick rider. Like, and I don't think she dick riding. I don't think that's dick riding. Like, I mean, if she muted him, she muted him. What's the fucking big deal? Calling her a dick rider for what? That don't make no sense. And then he he's starting the drama, like saying all type of shit about her hair, her eyebrows, and this, that, and the third. Like, what's all that?
So
that
when you gonna mention the part when she yelled at me first and she said what she said?
But did I talk about your looks? I don't gotta talk about people's looks to finish though. That's how dumb you are. Cause no funny shit, I didn't hear none of that shit you said about my hair and my
Y'all
eyebrows.
mentioned my
But
teeth
I still
though.
killed you. But I still killed you. But I still petted you. But you can still never see me, bro.
Like you
can
said,
still never
y'all don't
see
like
me. I don't
babies,
hear
I
you.
don't like
I cannot
babies
hear you.
either.
Once I speak, nobody else is talking when I'm speaking. And I
You're
can't hear
not
nothing
Queen.
you're
You're
saying.
not Nikki,
Yeah,
baby.
I
And
am.
who you think
That's
you
why y'all
is?
dressing
Look
me
at Teletubby,
right now,
baby.
My
That
son,
little ass
my
shit you
little
got
dude.
on. Look-
I don't give
look
a
at my
shit. Bitch, nigga, that shit is not real. Can you feel this shit? This shit is
Yours
heavier
not
than your
either.
fucking
It's little.
body,
It's
nigga.
a dog
This is
chain.
a couple
You need a
grams on my
muzzle.
body,
You need a
nigga. Are you
muzzle.
dumb?
You need a
You don't know
muzzle.
nothing about bread.
And you need
You
your
don't know
eyebrows
nothing
done
about
too.
bread. Go
You
back
need
to
the part
Bloomingdale's
done.
and make what?
You
What?
need
You
to
work in
listen.
Jersey? Minimum wage there is
I
$10.
don't.
See about that. See about
You
that.
need to
Because I'll
Google
talk to
how
you about
much.
that.
You need
Don't
to.
play with
I
me,
get
boy.
paid.
Come
Listen,
Are
I
you
could buy
dumb?
your life. Okay, I can buy your life. I can buy your life. Stop.
With what?
You're
You're at your
embarrassing yourself.
homie's house talking in the bathroom. Get in your
With
crib,
my
bro.
and
You
my
have a
wife.
crib? Do your
Yeah,
I
mom
was
know you on the
there. I
show?
wash up
Are you
there. I
dumb?
wash up there,
Are
baby.
you dumb? You
Listen,
wash up? I'm sure
everywhere
you
under
do,
the
as
sun.
you
You
should.
need to wash
As
that
you
pussy.
should.
It's
As you
reeking a little
should.
bit through the screen. I can smell it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, but you wish you could be in my
You
presence.
talking-
You
you
would
talk-
never be.
Who want to be with you, girl? You sitting in the bed. Where the sheets at, baby? Where you sleeping? Where you sleeping?
Oh,
With the bob.
Oh,
With the
God.
bob. What is that in your head?
Oh,
Is that a
God.
leave out?
He
Girl,
thought
you
I
need
was
to get
going
away.
to be in the show
Go
with
to
my sheets up
Tang.
my
Go
neck
to
because I'm on the
Tang.
fucking
You
show.
crazy. You
Oh
look
my
crazy.
God,
You
this
look
is
like
my second
shit.
bed I've been in and since I've been on this show. I ain't seen you in a
Listen,
bed
just brush
yet.
your teeth and end the call, okay?
Okay,
Go.
when I'm off the call, I'll go do that. And I wonder what you would do. Go look up a place to stay. Cause every
I
time I
live
see
in
you,
my
you went in and
house.
out.
The host, Amari, been to my house, baby. I have a home, so just
Okay,
stop it.
okay, and that's between you and
All that.
I'm telling you what I gotta say. People that been around me
You
know
don't
my
make
mouth don't
sense. You're
stink.
not
So
talking
you
back.
say what you said, and I
One
said
thing
what I
I'ma
said.
say is I'ma talk back. I said
Can't
you
do
look
this
crazy and
fucking
you
idiot.
do. Your leave out look bad, and I don't think you that.
Don't
Like you
worry
came
about my
at Lou.
leave out.
You
Don't worry
came
about
at Lou and you was
my
being
leave out. Don't worry about
homophobic.
my
I feel that way.
about
So
my leave
as
out. I don't
as
your
I
parents.
felt that Lou
I
was
don't
getting
gotta
tag
talk
teamed
about
on,
your
I
parents.
jumped
I
in,
don't
and I
gotta
don't
talk
like
about your
bullies, and
parents.
I'm
Cause
gonna
really and
handle the
truly,
bully.
I don't
So
even
you're the
look at
bully,
a nigga
and
like
I'ma
you.
handle you.
Let's
I
get
don't
a
even
bit
look at
And
a
you
person
can
like
never,
you.
you
And
look
nobody
basic. You
I
look
be
like Miss
around be
Potato
looking at
Head.
people like
Stick
you.
a fork in
You
you,
couldn't
done
even
it.
be
Go
where I
ahead.
be
Next
at, bro.
person.
You couldn't
Next
even do
person.
that. And I'm
I
keeping
don't
it
even
real
Yeah,
know
with you,
about
all right.
them.
bro.
They
Like,
found you in a dumpster,
you were
baby.
terrible. What
They
is that?
found you in a trash can.
What is that on your
Where do
neck?
you
Did you take a bunch
stay? It's
go
a
to
necklace. It's bigger than yours. Bigger than your, them little
and you
ass
want to
nails.
ask me about something that's heavy,
The
bro?
little nails.
All
The
right,
little
y'all.
nails.
You know how much this cost? This is
Hello?
real gold, stupid.
Forever 21, very much.
Okay, yeah,
Forever
that's what
21.
21.
Forever
That
21,
was
baby.
Y'all, this ain't going
Be
nowhere.
original.
This
Be
ain't going
original.
nowhere.
Bims?
Let it
When
go.
y'all,
That's
when
what
y'all
you got
done
Just
arguing,
end it like
tell
this.
y'all.
Yamika,
a
you want
star
go.
shirt. Like, bro,
Tay done got here. Nobody done sat there and said
Yeah,
anything to
I want to
her.
definitely give Tay an
Like-
opportunity to speak because I haven't seen Tay all show. She got the snake skin on. So how are you doing, Tay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How do you feel about? I know you came in at a bad moment. We got Kayama over here talking about Miss Yamika needs to brush her teeth. It's a lot to take in at right now. So I know Yamika is your friend. So where do you stand at on this argument?
I don't even know what's going on right now, to be honest. I thought we were gonna be talking about Lou and Sydney and Yamika because they
Yeah, we did talk about them. They ended up squashing their beef.
why they arguing. Why y'all arguing? What happened?
Does anybody care to fill them in? Actually, we're gonna.
Tay, can I
we
say
start the
something?
first episode and watch how he was on my dick. We
Can
start
I-
the first episode.
can we
Look at
start-
my dick right now.
Okay, so hold on, give me
Can I
a
speak?
second. Give me a second, real quick. I definitely want to talk to Yamika just real fast, and I'm gonna come back to you, Kayama. I really want to know, Yamika, why do you feel
Talk
like
to the
everybody
maid.
has something to say about your appearance, whether you're
Honestly, bro, really and truly, come on now. I don't care. Like, it's the niggas be trying to get in my head because at the end of the day, if I believe even for a second what they're saying, I could be a little bit closer to them, which is low. You feel me? But I don't believe that what they say, and they can never even like come up to where I'm at. Like I'm so high, I'm so elevated. Like they can never. You feel me? And I don't talk about people's appearance. Even when me and Lou had our 1-2, I told Lou I never said nothing about Lou appearance. All I said was personally for me, bro. actually, like, you think any psychos could be on my IG? I follow people that's positive, that's motivational, that's doing things and getting to a place where I want to be in my life. And no offense, right now in my life, I don't want to be shaking my ass on IG. And that was just me. And there's nothing wrong with Lou because I feel like Lou is doing that right now for him. You feel me? I don't follow strippers. I don't follow anybody that's doing that. So there's nothing wrong with Lou doing that. I just personally would not want to engage. He, though, personally had a vendetta against me or had some feeling that he felt like whatever I said, however I said it, he didn't like it. So
I had a vendetta.
No, not you,
I
Lou.
did it.
Not you, Lou. Kayama had a vendetta, had some problem with
So
and
what's your problem with Kayama right now? Like, why do you feel like he was pretty much not attacking you, but he has so much to say about you? Why do you feel like he has
been wanted to say something? Like, he been wanted to say something. He got his opportunity. You got to come at the queen. You on the train now, and you could go to hell.
You're the queen, correct? Just for clarification.
The maid. That's Molly the maid.
Clarification, Yamika, you're the queen?
I'm the queen. I am a queen. I am the NA queen. All right. And him,
The queen of down below.
He's
the queen
a
of down below.
So I'm about to give
You look like the hippo from Madagascar.
Kneeling on the bathroom floor to talk to me. Kneeling on the bathroom floor to talk to me.
Bitch, I can go anywhere.
Raise up, yes, go somewhere, go around.
Give me 1 second, Yamika. I want to give Kayama the floor real quick and get his side of things.
First of all, I have to say this. Didn't y'all tell me to leave from where I'm at because I was playing music loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And secondly, didn't she just say that I was dick riding her the first episode? Didn't she just say that?
Also, that's
so the reason. Let me tell y'all why I got so heated. First of all, out of all of the time, well, this is the second Zoom call that we had, right or wrong?
Right.
Right. So as I'm hearing these situations with Lou, right, most of them are pretty dumb to me. Like, if I would see him doing half this stuff, I'm like, it's not my business because it's not. We all grown. She, on the other hand, she started getting loud. And then if you don't agree with her, she want to get crazy. Like, first of all, I'm not the person that you're going to keep yelling at. I don't do stuff like that. So if she want to bring a problem, she going to get one today. All this queen talk, if she the queen, then I'd rather be in hell, child. We ain't going for that.
Do you feel like Yamika's a bit scared of you? Or like how?
I don't think Yamika's scared of me. I just think she needs to tone down because if she just needs to tone down. I don't want to keep arguing with her or nothing like that because I know my mouth and it's going to get crazy and I don't want to disrespect nobody on the show. You feel what I'm saying? She don't want it. These insults could get worse. I'm trying to be nice. This is me being nice.
Okay. Ooh, that was a lot to take in. So Tay, are you a bit caught up on the entire situation between Kayama and Yamika? I know Yamika left, and that's your girl.
Yeah.
So where do you feel like you stand in on this conversation?
I stand by myself because the day beef ain't got nothing to do with me. Me and Yamika cool.
So it's safe to say that you're not picking sides between Kayama and Yamika. You're very open to getting to know Kayama still?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And I want to ask Kayama and Lou, do you guys think that you guys could possibly reopen a new relationship back with Yamika, or is after today is kind of cut out for that?
The thing about me is that, like, we here to entertain. None of this stuff that I'm doing is fake. I felt how I felt because I felt like to dig deeper into it, I did feel like she was low-key being homophobic because if that was any other females, like the other girl that was here last week, when she was turned up and she was doing what you're doing, you go on her Instagram, she's wearing nice outfits and she's twerking. So why how you have the issue with her doing what she do, but you got an issue with Lou? Being messy. That's how I feel. But to Tay, I think you're really pretty. Like, we don't got no problems. This don't got nothing to do with you. Like, I really think that we could be really cool because you're pretty and I like pretty girls. Sydney, even though we had our situation earlier, I still think you pretty. I gotta watch them videos to see if I wanna mess with you all the way, but you cute. Everybody cool. I don't even feel no way about Yamika. She could say whatever she wanna say. I'm a type of person, I could get over stuff, but if she wanna keep going on, we could do that.
So I want to actually open the conversation back up to Sydney because initially the conversation began with Sydney and Yamika. So how do you feel about everything? Like, are you like, how do you feel about Kayama actually? Let me start there. How do you feel about Kayama right now?
Well, for one, I'm surprised, like, to see him like that. Like, we only had 2 episodes so far, but like he just seemed like a quiet person, and to see him like barking at her like that, it's just like, damn, like where the fuck that come from? But I don't know, like I feel like when I understand why he got mad when she said he was a dick rider, but I feel like what like ignited it was when he said she was one. When I see why she's defending herself, saying that she's not one, because I don't think what she did was dick riding. But yeah, he didn't say nothing to me, so I ain't got no problems.
Well, he did say something, just a tad bit, but we're gonna get into that.
No, but the thing about it is, Sydney knows. Like I was bringing up the first episode, even when everybody was like not really messing with her. You know what I'm saying? So I said what I said to her, but I could apologize to you because my anger was just already with her. So I was thinking that she was trying to come at me too, and I couldn't really hear you. So I apologize for saying what I said to you, like on some real shit. Like
okay,
that's real.
I like the progress. We got some bad girls that like to make some changes. Okay, I see y'all. But we're still about to talk to Miss Sydney just for a tad bit. So your opinions on Lou, did anything change by the end of the night, or are you still kind of feeling like he's not really for you? His appearance is still not up to par. He can't really sit with you guys.
Well, when it comes to Lou, like I'm gonna keep my distance from him because the stuff he was saying in the group chat or whatever, I wasn't really fucking with that because he didn't have to take shit left. Because like for me, if somebody was to tell me like, yeah, like I unfollowed you because like you was doing too much on your page, which the only reason I said that was because as soon as I got on Instagram, like 3 of his videos was lined up on my fucking news feed, and I was like, yeah, like you doing too much, you post too much. I'm gonna just like it wouldn't no problems with him. Then I'm just like I'm about to unfollow you or whatever.
Okay, so, can I ask a question? Why you feel like I was doing too much?
I get on fucking Instagram.
Do you have gay cousins?
I have gay best friends. All my best friends are gay.
Are your gay best friends, are they male or female? Just for clarification.
They're male, and I'm not homophobic at all because I'm fucking gay. So it's like that is not an issue.
I believe her.
Ooh, why do you say that? Do you think she get to some cat? So what gave you those impressions?
No, I said I believe that she's not homophobic. I believe that. I just feel like them two. I feel like them two. They would really get along together. I will.
Listen, let me tell you. I just didn't like how she came about with it. Like I said, I don't like when people feel like at the moment I feel like she was at me. You feel me? And I don't like that.
I get on Instagram. I get on Instagram and his ass just all in the camera. I'm talking about like in his boxes, and I'm just like, oh no, friend, you doing too much. I'm gonna just.
Okay. But I'm glad that we're able to share love in these last 2 minutes. Whew. Y'all, it has been a crazy episode. We have Kayama, we have Yamika going head to head this episode. Woo, we had Yamika and Lou go at it this episode. Is there anybody want to say something in our parting words?
I came back to say something in my parting words.
Okay.
I was pissed. Okay, I was just so mad because look, I don't argue with people. I really don't argue with people. I don't even let people talk to me like that. And I promise you, Lou, that boy, whatever his name is, would never speak to me like that in person. I know he wouldn't, but it's okay because he got Zoom confidence.
Can I say something just too fast? I just don't like that you left because I feel like no,
because it's like
she's a quitter.
If y'all want to pay attention, if y'all want to be honest and pay attention, I never disrespected anybody. I never spoke on anybody's look.
She disrespected Lou. She disrespected the other girl. Like, come on.
This boy is just looking for trouble because, like he said, he wants to be an agent.
But didn't you say? I never said that.
I don't care. I don't want to hear this.
Didn't you just say that I was dick riding you?
Say my parting words.
But didn't you just say I was dick riding you?
I wouldn't even want to be on this show with this boy. I swear on my life.
You shaking in your boots.
I could never be on the show like this.
Shaking in your boots
because of him.
You intimidated. I know it's hard. I know I
By
intimidate you, baby
what?
girl.
By what?
Everything.
It's just
The
like
bob is not
imagine me
fitting.
going down
Wendy's
in the swamp to fucking play with
said
pigs.
give it up a long
Why
time
would
ago,
I
baby
go
girl.
if I'm a fucking unicorn and go play in the
Yes.
swamp with pigs?
You
Why would I
lied.
go do that?
Did I leave the
A
chat?
few people on this show, you are a wimp ass nigga and you a drama starter. You feel
Because
me? And
I
I'm
stood
gonna
up
see
to you,
God.
baby. I
And
don't
at
like
the end of the day,
bullies.
you a
You're
man,
not gonna
so at the
bully
end of the day, I
Lou.
can't hit
You're
you
not
because
gonna
if you
bully
hit me,
Lou.
it's gonna be a problem. You feel
Who
me?
said I was gonna hit you? Whoa,
You could never. That's a
whoa.
problem.
You
I'm
get
the
it
person
personal.
that I really will slap you.
What?
That's what I'm saying,
You would
bro, 'cause I
never.
don't do
You
all
would
of that. You think
never.
anybody
I
say shit
promise
like that
you.
to me?
The
Is he
moment that
dumb?
you think you're
Do he
gonna
really
touch
think
me,
people
you're
say
gonna
shit like
wake
that
up.
to me?
You're gonna wake up and you're gonna wish you didn't do that, baby girl. I'm telling you.
Well,
And
this
he's
has been
telling
an
me about
amazing
brushing my
episode,
teeth and my
y'all.
ass teeth the size of fucking government cheese. Use it, bro. Why is it closed?
You look like
Use
government cheese.
it.
Look at
It's
the
closed.
eyebrows. Look at
Your
the
fucking
Wendy's
toothpaste
bar.
is locked
Your
off.
titties are
Your toothpaste
sagging.
is in a box still.
Your titties
And
are
you telling
sagging.
me to use toothpaste.
You
You
in
the
a
one
little
not
house
using
and
it.
you shit
You
in
the
a
one
room.
not
You
using it.
mad.
You're
You
dumb as
pressed.
hell, bro.
You're
This is
pressed.
what I'm
Your
saying.
lips is
How can
ashy.
you be on
Your
this
face
show,
is
bro?
ashy.
How can
Your
I be on
makeup
this
is
show?
caking. Your
Explain to me.
cheeks
I'm
is
not
just
even
too
talking
big.
to
You just
Kayama.
go.
Like,
Just go
guys, I'm
away.
so
I don't
sorry
like
I
it.
cannot be
You
on
about
this
to make
show
me cry,
because people's
baby.
gonna do weird shit like
Your
this
nails is ugly
and start
too.
drama all for nothing.
Ling
That's what
Ling did
people gonna
wrong,
do.
okay?
So I came just to say that one thing. Like, I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
She's
I be like,
mad.
this boy is weird, and I don't have time for the weird shit. Cause I even peep, even Sydney, you trying to be all fake, nicey. Like, you're
Don't do
weird
that to
too,
her.
but
Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her.
y'all all
Don't do
weird.
that to
Y'all
her.
all weird. I'm not with this
She
shit.
don't deserve that.
Y'all trying to be nice now when I log off and shit. When I log off and shit, y'all trying to be nice to each other. And oh, Yamika's the bad guy. I already know. That's how niggas do. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's certain people on here that's wavy.
How am I trying to be all fake?
What?
How am I being fake?
Because I felt like as soon as I logged off, I looked and I'm seeing like y'all talking like y'all cool. But when I was on the thing, it was like, oh, F Kayama. But then when I'm logged off, it's like, oh, but Kayama, yeah, he didn't say anything to me.
No. I told him.
As soon as I'm out the picture, you're gonna be cool with Kayama, and then I'm gonna be the only one to have the bad name.
Why are you making problems?
I'm gonna be the only one who's on the end and the outs for everybody.
Why are you making problems? Stop being so insecure.
I see what you're
I'm done. I don't care. Niggas telling me I'm insecure. Oh my god, how can Kayama? What standards and credentials do Kayama have to tell me I'm insecure? This is what I'm saying. How can I be here?
You don't give nobody a chance to fucking speak.
I don't.
And I see exactly what the fuck you're saying. I see Kayama, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying because first of all, how am I being fake? I told you,
Sydney, I apologize for the way she's acting. I do.
Guys, girls going bad. Y'all girls is not even on it.
She's having a mental breakdown on camera.
Y'all know who y'all
Make her go viral. She needs this moment.
Nobody out is one of two.
She needs a moment. What, you gonna quit the show?
Yeah, this shit. I cannot. What the fuck? Niggas got 9 viewers. We got 9 viewers, and this nigga Kayama starting drama for 9 viewers, bro. You a weirdo.
Why are you coming at the show like that?
You're a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdo, Kayama. You're a weirdo. I'm telling you that now. Behave yourself.
Are you saying that because I'm gay? Are you trying to be homophobic?
We still trying to figure out what's
you being homophobic in 2021? You being homophobic in 2021?
I said you moving funny because as soon as I
because I told him
you didn't need to do that to her.
I said how I felt like you
I don't like Kayama. I really don't like Kayama. I'm never
gonna
like
guys.
Kayama.
So we're actually about to end the show.
I'm never gonna like that.
Can everybody just calm down because we're about to end the show? So, y'all, it's been a lot that's been going on between all the cast members. But unfortunately, we do have to end it here. I can't wait to see what unfolds next week between the rest of the cast. Who knows? Is Yamika going to stay for the rest of the season? Or Chow, is she going to be going with the dust? Chow, she left. Girl, I don't even know. So anyway, I'm your hostess with the mostest. I am Daryl, and I'm signing out Girls Gone Bad Part 2, and that's a wrap.